So, I have asked this exact same question. I'm going to ask it again. Mob Rivals, can you please stop giving me these DPS? Now, you might be asking, well, you aren't showing any games. And you would be right. Right now, you can see the end of the season, lots of wins in the final stretch. Made it to C1, fell to C2, made it back into C1, ended on around 45 out of 100. And then time cut off. Now, I played some quick matches, played Deadpool a little bit in the practice range. I hopped into comp. Predicted Grandmaster 2. Okay, that's only 4 placements from C1. There's then C2, C3, GM1, then GM2. It's like, okay, that's very good. It's not 7, it's 4. And so, okay, winning this match, we did decent, but the Storm pretty much rolled us, and it was a very decently lost match, I would say. Next match, it was pretty much a clean sweep. They held us at a few points, but we pretty much just walked on them the majority of the game. Game after that, 2-3, very close match. The stats, you can see they're very close, but we just lost this by barely anything. Strange really putting numbers though. Next game after that, very easy win. This Deadpool, if you see this name, he's a very chill guy. I love him. Keep in mind of these names, Zelody and Irving. You'll see them in the next game, where Zelody is now my support instead of my tank, and then Irving's the enemy Moon Knight. Now, I might be asking, why are you playing Loki into Moon Knight? I was getting heavy value, more than they were taking away. That's my rule of thumb. If you're a Loki and facing a Moon Knight, this is how you decide if you switch off. If you're getting more value than the Moon Knight is taking away, you stay. If the Moon Knight is taking way more value away, then you switch. I felt like I was getting way more value from what he was taking away. Plus, all that damage from Squirrel Girl was killing us heavily, 55k damage. So he was looking down one angle, holding left click, getting 50 kills, building up an ult, repeat the process. So, this was a hard-fought loss. Except if you look at one main factor, the DPS. We weren't a solo DPS either. This person right here, he played mini DPS and tanks. A lot of switching was happening, and he was playing Strange. I think he portaled once, and was only DPS the entire time. 29 and 25. He had almost double the deaths as our team, and almost 3 times as many as some people on the enemy team. Someone told them on our team, we just need you to not die, and then we'll be good. We held them for a while too. We had 1 minute on the clock, they had 3. We ended the match just around maybe 10-15 feet away from the second objective, while the enemy team had 3.5 minutes-ish, and we held them to 0 by first point. And then they pretty much steamrolled us after that because, he kept dying, and we're down DPS, down majority of our damage. But yeah, stop giving me these DPS. I don't want to play with them. So we lost that match. I avoided him, of course. Next match, 2-1. You might be saying, well, that does seem like a close match, 15 minutes. And just if you're wondering, this match was 22 minutes. So a 15-minute match, 38 seconds. You're like, okay, 2-1 victory. That means you went past second point and held them at first point. That's a pretty easy win right there. And you would be right, sort of. Because there's a little distinction with one of our DPS. I want you guys to maybe see it. There's 20, which is very good. I love him. 21, very good. I really like that. 7. You might be saying, well, we still won. He had a good KDA. He went Widow. And I'll even show this. You see, he stopped throwing when we were actually making progress and stopping them. I became Loki at the beginning. They were Moon Knight. I was like, okay, as soon as I die, I'll switch off. And I did. I died and switched off, but they still stopped us. I'll go right here. They stopped us right here. This is pretty far. So, okay. Maybe, let's just say, a very good hold by them and a very good push by us. Very good position over halfway through the third little dash here. I want you guys to watch this. He goes Widow. I'll go 1.5 speed. Just to show how hard we held them. And then, you guys can decide on your own, because he had 0 value. He saw, oh wait, my team's actually doing good even when I'm throwing because I'm such a non-factor. Let's do this. Let me actually try now instead of just throwing. I don't like these DPS players. They haven't been getting any better. I definitely have seen a change in the meta, which has been, well, I shouldn't say a lot because I've only played, I think, 6 games so far, but it seems like Loki may be the best support, except for Gambit, because Gambit has been banned. Invis has definitely taken a step back, but look, has just a 0 factor this entire team fight, but we've been holding them off. We did Strange Portal over here, but we really didn't need it, because we did hold them, but, just for safekeeping, I guess. I forgot who played Wolverine on our team, but they were amazing. every time I said, oh, I hear something to the left, someone might be there, the Wolverine just jumped, grabbed his Psylocke, brought her back, and just killed her. I love whoever that Wolverine was. I'll check after. Not probably on video, but, you know. And he looks back at support. It's like, if you're throwing, we ain't gonna heal you that much. And look at that. See, we held them, I think, a little over a minute and a half. And he's like, wait, my team's actually doing good without me even doing anything? Man, I must try. I need to try. So right here, 4:19. Let's check right here. 12:30. So around 3 minutes, he was Widow. Not even counting all of this time between the match because he's not really playing, and not counting how long he took to walk here. If I counted how long it took him to walk here, add on another 30 seconds. So around 5 minutes of becoming Widow to say, huh, this game might be winnable. But yeah, I still won that. I'm 50-50 on the season right now. I'm Celestial 1, so I am going against Eternity level players, if not maybe top 500. I'm not sure where they rank. If they are in the same category as Eternity, or if they still kind of have a separate tier. Because I got knocked down 4 ranks. I'm wondering if Eternity is maybe 3 ranks and one above all at top 500-ish is around 2 ranks. I don't know. These games could be against one above all Eternity level players. I mean, you guys will probably know more than me. I'll go through all these matches quickly while I'm talking. If any of these are top 500 players, I don't know. Maybe there's a few streamers. I know I saw a lot of them play it. But yeah, I mean, I've been encountering a lot, especially around this area, a lot of streamers, which good. I like to see my gameplay from enemy and teammate perspective, not just replays, but actual calming and talking, because those aren't recorded at all. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Like, subscribe, and if you want these DPS off of your team, off of my team, it would be greatly appreciated. And until next time, I will see ya. See ya.